September's Fitter Together Challenge is reducing your daily sugar intake. If you have been good all week but are looking forward to a cheat meal this weekend, hang on. Health and wellness reporter Sonia Azad spoke with a registered dietitian who has tips to avoid that sugar binge.
The first thing is, don't make your diet too low carb. Okay, low carb diets don't lead to weight loss. Our body needs carbs to run. It's our main source of fuel. Our brain alone needs 130 grams of carbs a day. So we have people on diets doing 80 grams of carbs a day and they don't know why they're starting to binge and crave carbs. It's because your body actually needs it. So make sure every meal is balanced. The second one is don't go long periods without eating. And I usually say the 6 hour mark is usually when I say, even if you don't think you're hungry, plan for a snack. Around 5 or 6 hours is when our body can tap into our glycogen stores for energy. So even if we don't think that we're hungry, so our stomach doesn't feel empty, but we're, maybe losing focus at work or just kind of grumpy, those are actual other signs of hunger. So pay attention to things that aren't just your stomach feeling empty. And if you notice you're kind of getting groggy, and it's like, oh, it's been about 5 or 6 hours since I ate, plan for a good snack. And again, you want the balance. So some carbs, some protein in there, a little bit of both, but every meal should have that carb and protein with it. The third tip I have, and people always kind of look at me funny when I tell them this, you have to find out what your relationship with food is. So when we crave a food, it's part of it, a big part of it is really our brain wanting a reward for something. So if it's ice cream, if it's cookies, and you remember, well, I guess when I had a bad day when I was little, my mom made cookies. So you think you're craving cookies. That's a big thing. Find your relationship with food. And then when you do notice yourself craving that, take a step back. And if you're not hungry, really think, what do I need right now? Do I need to answer an email? Do you need to do the opposite and get away from your email or call a friend? But what do you actually need at that time? Because the craving is your brain's way of telling you that you need to pay attention to an emotion or a feeling, but you're trying to distract yourself.
Thank you to Andrea Luongo from Dietitians of Dallas. You can join Sonia's Fitter Together Facebook group in any of the challenges anytime. That's what I'm doing, Greg. When I get sad, I eat.
I don't think you're alone there.
I need to separate the two. I'm with you.
Sugar makes you so happy.
It does.
Right.
Briefly, if anyways.